So thank you, Mr. President, for receiving me. I was really surprised when you wrote me this message on Facebook. So before I come to interview you now, we spoke and we agreed on few points already.
We agreed a series of cooperation. Cooperation in terms of capacities on future projects.
Exactly. And I think I share your point of view.
Because we have the same vision for you to understand the full picture. The job we make in France is good for France. We will, I'm sure, in the coming years, improve our figures.
Yes, but it was a good test.
This is, for me, the pillar, because when you are not credible at home, no chance to be credible outside.
Yes, but hey, now you're part of the Talamasca team, Talamasca promotion team. It's a big step for you. But why did you want to join the inner circle of my team?
The very inner circle is an open avant-garde, where we decide to have a much stronger integration and to work very closely together in strategic and economic terms. That's my view.
So I should begin promotion now, yeah?
But for sure, we want to attract the maximum activity.
Okay, so I will post after this interview, I can post it directly, yeah?
For sure.
Do you think, what should I do? How to communicate? For example, I was thinking about putting a sample of the track and ask the people if they like it, yes or no.
I think it's a mistake when you just ask yes or no, when you don't ask people how to improve the situation.
Okay, so what should I begin with? Like a funny video speaking about it, maybe?
My vision, on the very short run, be much more concrete.
More concrete, so like to put, a sample of the track, yeah?
And that's much more efficient.
Because you told me you will give access to the single, or to all your market, your videos and everything, only if they click the like button of my fan page, yeah?
You should understand that you cannot, by definition, have the full access to the single market if you don't tick the box.
If they don't accept my rules.
To get full access to the single market, you need contribution to the budget and you have to accept.
Okay, but if they don't want to accept my preconditions, then what will happen?
As soon as you decide not to join these preconditions, it's not a full access. So it's something perhaps between this full access and a trade agreement. But what's important is not to make people think or believe that it's possible to have...
I hate haters, man. I think they suck, not you?
A lot of losers.
So to come back on my fan page, what should I do to keep the fans?
If you are not based on a democratic approach, they will not follow you. If you are not following this unity, i.e. creating consistency and convergence, they will leave.
No, okay. No, but just before we begin this interview, you tell me, these motherfuckers, don't pay attention of them.
I think I never used like that, this expression. My point was just to say, when you have to preside, it's different from governing, and you have to avoid permanent comments, to avoid a sort of day-to-day presence without strong decision.
No, I see. So to come back on my single track, do you think I should release it worldwide directly?
I don't want to start a negotiation country by country. It will be ridiculous.
So we should begin now, yeah?
But for sure, except if you change your mind.
I don't have any reason to change my mind.
I think what we have to do, and what we will do, is first to take the decision in March.
No, I told you, we will release the album, the single, which is called After Winter Comes Spring. We will release it on the 21st of March, which is the spring date in the Northern Hemisphere. I think it's a good idea, no?
I do hope.
You know, the guy with who I make this is Argentinian. And, man, South American people, Mexican, Brazilian, Argentinian. Oh, they are very hard to manage, you know how to manage them, yeah?
You need efficiency, authority, humanity.
You speak about humanity. It's very hard to keep my humanity, in this kind of situations.
I take that as a reference, but for sure you will have your own solution.
Oh, I did. Oh, I found solutions. You know, the guy, he played 4 hours of guitar. 4 hours. What is it? 4 hours intense guitar, and then, oh, I have pain in my fingers. I need to stop. You know, I was pissed.
Yes, but the best answer you can provide to that is what? Just to say, we have to work very closely and seriously.
About the cover itself, what do you think? I have few ideas, and I want to attract more female audience. So I think I would put Ivan naked on the picture with just the guitar hiding his sex. What do you think?
I think it doesn't make sense.
Okay. No,
Look, I think, first of all, it's absolutely not my willingness, and I think not a reasonable perspective.
it was just an idea. You know? Or maybe, so I put, okay, him not naked, and so we take a picture of her, and a lot of naked women or half-naked women behind, you know, to attract the eye.
I do believe it's totally counterproductive.
Or maybe you can help me, you put your face on the cover, you're famous, you know, it will help me. I think in some other countries where they don't know me, they know you.
No, because I think we should not overplay the situation.
So now Ivan is gone. I hope you provide him some, in the airport, you know, with his face. I'm afraid every time that the police catch him, you know, and ask him so many, he lose time. It's not his fault, you know. But you told me last time you will help me to get some security access, something like this, no?
I provided, I would say, visibility and the ability for him to be sure that this is not a diplomacy in front of the camera.
Thanks for him anyway.
Look, I'm not the one to judge or to comment the decision of your people.
So, thanks again. Is there anything you want to say? Anything else?
We have a track to discuss.
Wait, about this is a different subject. I told you first, no, we do the interview. You want to make a track with me first, you send me what you do. You know, I will give it a listen. I think we will finish the interview. Thank you very much for receiving me. It was very nice to come here.
And I would love to welcome you again. I can say.
Oh, thank you very much. And thanks again for the interview. I was afraid you refused the interview, that you were afraid that some people, some people just capture one word and take it without the context. Exactly. But what kind of people would do this, really?